Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I've been working with Mulesoft for quite a while now. So yes, promoting it.
Excellent. So tell people a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me here. So yeah, so I'm I've been working with IT industry for almost 10 years now, and I'm currently working as a solution architect in Apisero. And apart from my regular job activities, I'm also Mulesoft meetup leader for Goa and mentor. And I've been expertise wise, I'm not only involved with MuleSoft, but I also have background in Core, Java, Spring, and Hibernate as well. So at heart, I'm a code programmer. So like a lot of people. So yes, that's about me. A code programmer and currently into integration.
Great. And so what are some of the topics that you love to cover and write about on DZone?
Okay, so yeah, so I've been using DZone for quite a while now, like almost 5 6 years now. But I thought like I was not contributing it to into DZone. So recently I started with writing blogs. So in 2020 I started writing blogs. So the main or the topics which I write on DZone is mainly related to MuleSoft. But I try to cover other aspect as well, right? So like if I want to integrate with some other system, or maybe like how I can use that particular system with MuleSoft, right? So I try to include that as well. So I have written a couple of blogs on Azure DevOps as well, fire standards as well, like which is part of healthcare system. So yeah, but mainly it has been centered around MuleSoft and related tools. Yeah.
Very cool. And then just kind of for, switching gears, or not switching gears, kind of like, you got the MuleSoft t-shirt on today. So if you could tell people a little bit about everything currently going on around MuleSoft and integration there, it seems like such a popular space these days.
Yeah, so lot of things are going into MuleSoft. So we are adding different tools, new tools like Salesforce Composer and Data Graph. So which is a GraphQL, right? So like we have REST and then GraphQL. So it's a way of using GraphQL APIs in MuleSoft. So you can combine multiple APIs to create your own API, so you don't have to develop it from scratch, and then probably you'll get a result maybe in a single go rather than calling multiple APIs. So that is something new in MuleSoft, and obviously there are a lot of different models we have in MuleSoft. Yes.
An interesting thing for me, there's so many solutions and options now, in general around integration. Why do you think MuleSoft is so popular?
Okay, so I have worked with TIPCO as well, TIPCO Spring Integration, and now MuleSoft. So the best part that I feel is that it's literally very easy to learn, frankly speaking, and because if you want to learn other programming language or something like that, it takes time to, or maybe learning curve is quite huge. Yeah, but MuleSoft it's easy, much easier than programming language at least. But obviously there are other integration framework like TIPCO and Zelbumi and others. But yeah, the learning curve is much easier, and we have a lot of different available connectors which you can use it to integrate directly, which doesn't take a lot of time to integrate, right? So yeah, so that's the reason I think MuleSoft is at the top. Yeah, and yeah, definitely.
And the other interesting thing too with MuleSoft, it seems to have such a supportive and vibrant community. So everybody that's
Right.
working in it seems very supportive of each other.
Right, agree. So we have huge community actually. So like almost each and every city have their own group where we have our meetups, right? So where we discuss the technical stuff and we ask questions and like there's quiz round. So community wise, it's one of the biggest community in integration. So yes.
Yeah, great. And then do they do certifications with MuleSoft, ways to sort of learn and get certified?
Yeah, so we have a few certifications. So for developer, like you have MuleSoft certified developer level 1. So you can do that if you want to get started with MuleSoft, and then you have advanced level certifications like integrations architect and platform architect, which you can do if you want to get into architect. Role, or even as a developer you can do that if you want to learn and related to architect stuff and platform related stuff, you can go ahead and do that as well. Yes.
Okay, great. And last question. So then on DZones, we've got a link to your profile in the chat. So anybody watching us live or on demand later date, we've got a link to their profile in the chat. It'll be available on YouTube and all that great stuff. But what are some of the upcoming articles or content that the audience can expect from you on DZone?
Yeah, so I'm planning for at least not couple of actually lot of things. So API monetization is one of the topics that I'm thinking about, and and event driven architect. So that is few of the topics that I'm planning to actually publish. So maybe in August I will publish couple of more. So I'm not like I will be publishing 100 of them, but yes, like I'm trying to add blogs which will make sense and which doesn't really have any content or documentation currently. So if you see all my blogs, it has been mainly like people are not getting any documents or reference to like work on that. So that is what I'm concentrating on. So content which is not there available. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I mean, so right now I'm just looking at DZone. So you've got 7 published articles that are almost at 80,000 views. So if you're watching this around the world today, go to Gaurav's profile on DZone, check out that article. If you find something you like, share it with your colleagues, your teammates. Let's get them up to 80,000 by the end of the day. So 7 articles, almost 80,000 page views. That's like quality. It's resonating. People are checking this out. You're doing great work on DZone, and it was a huge honor to have you on today.
Yeah. Thank you, Blake. Yeah. Thank you.